Hello everybody, my name is Aceface. Today we're going to be taking the Kronos out again for a spin. This time it's going to be L4 missions. The Kronos is a Marauder, and a Marauder, generally speaking, is a very top tier, good L4 mission ship. And a guy called Humunculus Rex requested that he wanted to see the Kronos in action in L4 missions, so let's take it out for a spin. This is the first time I'm ever taking the Kronos out for doing some L4 missions, so we'll see how this goes. One thing that I'm not looking too much forward to is that the range or the damage projection of the Kronos is not particularly good, but we have got some good modules here to assist with that. We've got the tracking enhancer, we've got the tracking computer, so it's going to help a bit. You can see here, even with Bastion on, that increases range. We have 27 kilometer fall off, 10 kilometer up, pretty short. And then with Void, then we have the pretty decent range. Then 65 kilometer fall off, optimal range of 90 kilometers, but still not amazing. My Conflag has a better optimal, not as good fall off, but better optimal than this on the Paladin. So I feel like the Paladin in many ways is better than the Kronos for missions, in my opinion at least, just because of the range you get. But for the missions where stuff is up close and personal, or where you have a very easy time getting in range, with the help of the micro jump drive and or Microwarpdrive, it shall go very, very fast when you've got the nice DPS with Void. I also could use some good implants, but I've actually not got any good implants in right now, so there's a lot more DPS to be had. So 3k DPS is not particularly high actually for a Kronos. I've seen a lot of people having even higher DPS. Zach, 5k DPS plus. But we're in the system of Ian Ursta. We're going to do some L4 missions here. And before we start with the missions, we're going to announce the winners of the previous skin giveaway. These are the winners of the previous skin giveaway for the Procurer Scope Syndication skin. So we've got here Procurer Scope Syndication skin. You see here, cool ship for mining in. You three guys, David Kadar, Cubic MC, and Caronte Aid, you guys are going to all get your very own Scope Syndication skin in due time. So I hope you guys fly in style and enjoy those. Don't worry if you did not win, there'll be more giveaways in the future. So let's get started. The reason we are in the system of Ian Ursta is there's a bit of stress involved when it comes to moving a Marauder to far away, especially because the route from Jita to my mission system of Heora, it goes through Udama, and the thing is that is a pretty big gank haven, so I can't be bothered to have to like scout ahead or be extra cautious right now. I just want to do some chill alpha missions and just see how this goes, how the Marauder performs. So it's more like for science rather than for pure ISK efficiency we're going to do here, because since we're in a 0.8 system, it's going to not be as much ISK per hour as like a 0.5 system like in Heora, but still, I mean, we're going to still get an idea. So let's see now. We got the unauthorized military presence mission, so let's get that going on. So we're going to make the local a bit bigger here, just so we keep an eye on everyone here in case there's many like flashy red people who want to come and do some cheeky ganks. So we'll just have to keep a little bit of an eye on that, because I mean, even if though we're in high sec and we're in a relatively high like security status system of 0.8, there's still a risk that gankers will come and try to kill us. So we have to be a bit wary about that. See some Auto-Thysian Lancers here. It'd be pretty fun to just knock them out, but I've heard that they call in reinforcements if you kill them. So if you destroy them, they'll call in drifter battleships, and those guys will absolutely destroy my Kronos. At least I think they do, because I've seen videos of people getting wrecked in like other Marauders, like I think Paladin, I saw a video of that, and it didn't look too good. It didn't look too good. Like the drifter battleships are pretty powerful. Okay, let's get in here and wreck these guys. So this would be like a good opportunity for the Kronos, where we'll be able to get up close and personal and just wreck some people. And keep the directional scan out as well. Use MWD to get closer, start locking up these guys. Activate all our modules. And get to work. The damage types we do here are a bit more favorable than the Paladin, because these angel guys, they have a like hole in their kinetic and explosive resists, and we're not doing explosive, but we are doing the kinetic, so that's good. Oh, catalysts. Probably want to get out of here. Oh, MJD, come on, MJD. MJD, quick, MJD. Oof, look at this catalyst on the D-scan. Oh wait, they went out. Maybe it wasn't such a good idea doing missions here because this is very close to Jita, so it's likely that someone is going to try and get a cheeky gank. Oh. Yeah, I worry about that. What is this? Like, I saw a bunch of catalysts for a second on the radar. It's good that I had my D-scan up. I'm just thinking what to do now, because it's like catalysts roaming here and there. I don't know if it's a good idea to do these missions here, to be honest. Maybe load some Null and kill these guys over here and then MJD back. Perhaps. Cool scanner probe. It is very hard for them to scan me down though as Marauder, so that's really good. See now, 65 with everything, so it's still pretty crap range we got, but we managed to hit a little bit. Look at that. Managed to hit a little bit even from this range. Surprised. Yeah, look at that, we're still getting hits at 90 kilometers. I don't understand how that's possible, but we are, even though we're way out of our fall off. Yeah, now that I think about it, it's probably not a good idea to do, because I just took the closest L formation system I had standings for to Jita. So it's probably not a good idea, because I can imagine a lot of gankers will be, like, this is the first place gankers are going to try to look for when they look for potential gank targets. So I probably should have gone a few more jumps out, to be honest. You see that? We're killing these guys. I don't understand how it's possible, but we are somehow able to do that. Maybe it's just so good tracking of the Kronos is able to compensate. This is a case where it's not at all as good as the Paladin. Like here, you would have annihilated these guys with Scorch, just completely destroyed them at this range. Here, hardly doing anything with the Null. That's one thing I love about the Paladin, because the optimal range and the Scorch is like 90, 100 kilometers, something like that. Really crazy range you got going on right there. Can start aligning here. Stop the Bastion module. There's MJD back here to the gate, and it'll be a lot easier for us to, you know, keep an eye, like, not get ganked if we're in one gate in, because then it'll sort of buy us a bit of time, you know, to unbastion. But definitely, if there are ganks on the case, the Kronos is not a good idea. So we'll maybe in this next room have a better idea of like the DPS and the damage projection of this mighty Kronos. I also forgot to say that I'm rocking the Federation Navy skin. You can see here, it's a new skin that's been released on a lot of ships, like Navy skins. It was gifted to me by my friend Ibad Tijori. Very generous of him. So maybe we will sometimes go with the Serpentis one that I've got. Sometimes we will go with the Federation Navy one if we want to be a bit more law-abiding. Okay, let's just jump into these guys with the MJD. Just wreck them. These ones are 100 kilometers away. Maybe we'll go in for these guys, actually, because they're like 100 kilometers away. Perfect. So we'll go into this guy. That'll be nice. I wish you could sort of do a custom jump path with the MJD. So maybe like instead of doing 100 kilometers, you do 70. That would be so nice for the Kronos. Okay, look at that cool looking ship, like a beefy Vindicator. One thing I would have loved with the Marauders is if they had like a size increase, like make them 15-20% bigger than their Tech 1 counterparts. I think they'll make them look even mightier. But I understand that the way is like they're sort of like a buffed already version of the original ship. But still, I think it would be very cool if they were like a lot bigger, like in their actual size. Okay, let's wreck these guys, lock these guys up. Wait, I don't want to do a spaceship wreck. Come on now. Angel Cartel, Gist Warlord. I put a bit of tracking speed as well. There we go. We'll do so much damage because the Angel battleships, they are pretty annoying. They can speed tank you if they... Oh, look at that one shot, that frigate. 7k? Amazing. Wow, look at this. They're just one-shotting these guys. So good. Yeah, we can really see here how good the Kronos is when you get up close and personal. Really a completely different story to where we were at range before. And now I'm killing this so fast, I'm even forgetting to press F1 again. Core scanner probe. So no, we've not got any stupid combat scanner probes. So that's good. Let's see if we can take out this Gisty Hunter. Able to hit? No. We can't hit there. Maybe we can kill this Angel Cartel custom transport ship. There we go. And I'll take the Vespas to take out this stupid frigate over here. Oh, look at these battleships falling like flies. This is so good. Let's see now. Are there any ones that are 100 kilometers away? Like we would be able to get a perfect MJD bounce? It doesn't seem like it. And my Vespa is taking a bit of damage, so I want to recall these. There we go. Good, good, good. And we've got this Gisty guy over here. And we want to maybe put a bit of range as well to take out those cruisers there a little bit further away. See those guys? Phalanx over here. We'll take them out. Good. Oof, one shot. Wow. Yeah, you got some big volleys going on here. It reminds me a bit of the Triglavian ships. The Triglavian ships have very big volleys as well, especially when they ramp up a lot. You can get some sick volleys with them. One benefit of the Kronos over the Paladin at close range is not only does it have more DPS, but also it has better tracking as well, because the blasters, they naturally have better tracking than pulse lasers. So we can maybe go to... Oh, where's this red guy over here? Oh, these guys are Gank Corp. I'm going to be a little careful here. You can stop with the Bastion over here. And go to these guys. This debris is over here. MJDs. MJD seems pretty essential when you're using the Kronos to get in range quickly. Because, I mean, MWD is nice. You get 1k a second, but still pretty... takes a long time to get in range, even when you are rocking the MWD. Because now we want to use Null, probably. Stero. Oof, look at that. Look at that shot right there. 3k volley, so nice. Just killing these cruisers like nothing. Wow, this is so good. The application is just so good at this range. Like, I feel like we're getting a lot better application than the Paladin. Like, the DPS I have with Conflag at this range is probably about the same, or maybe a little bit less, or a little bit more actually. No, the DPS I have with Conflag is a lot more than what I have here with the Null, but it feels like we're getting through these cruisers a lot faster than I would with Conflag, and I think it just has to do with that the tracking is not particularly good on the Conflag. Like, it's generally speaking not a good tracking ammo type. It's just like everything is in the DPS really there, so it's like we're getting some nice applied DPS, and that is really important. Like I say before, that, you know, the Paladin is very good because of the damage projection. It's able to apply a lot of damage out far, but it also is the case for close stuff as well. You need to be able to have very good tracking to be able to apply stuff that's very close too. That's also important. It's not just the range as well. So there are multiple factors you have to factor in, but overall I still think the Paladin is better, but there are definitely benefits to the Kronos too, is what I'm trying to say. Good, good, good. And we need to get these militants. I think they are in the personal transport we killed over here. So we can go back there, actually, when we've taken out all these guys. I don't even think I need to kill all these guys. Just that I'm just doing it just to get a bit of satisfaction from blowing up these silly NPCs. We'll go towards, maybe... Should we go for the... Let's go for the wreck. Okay, where's the Angel Cartel transport? Here, personal transport. Align to there and stop the Bastion cycle. But it's very suiting that we're using the Kronos, because we are in a system that is owned by the Galente Federation. Very close to Jita. This EN Ursta system is... It's only 2 jumps from Jita. And you can see here the background. I really like the Galente background. Galente and Amar backgrounds, those are probably my favorite backgrounds. They just look so good in my opinion. Like, look at that. Looks amazing. Like, how can you move this silly D-scan out of the way too? Put this like here, small D-scan. Look how good this background is. Really amazing. And the thing is, all these backgrounds here, these are really old as well. Like, the visuals are really old. The stuff in the Abyss looks amazing, but imagine if they did the level of graphics technology they did in the Abyss into known space. That would have been amazing. Okay, let's get the thing here. We can get it with this tractor beam, very fast tractor beams you got here. Let's see, militants. Good, good, good. Okay, we can maybe... I don't think it's even really necessary to... I can't really be bothered to kill those guys, because there's not even any interesting ships over here. It's just a bunch of frigates and cruisers, really. It's a bit of a waste of time, to be honest. Let's go dock back up. We need to return these militants. They've been captured. Return them to their families. They'll be very appreciating. A mighty Kronos has gone out to get them. They better appreciate that. One of the best battleships in the galaxy has gone out of their way to rescue these 10 guys. To put into perspective, I think there's in Capacitor driven battleships, there's a lot less crew, but I think in the in the lore, like NPC based versions of battleships, there's like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people on a ship. So like we really have done a lot, put a lot on the line to capture these, or recapture and return these guys to their homes. Okay, complete the mission there. Pretty crappy rewards, it's just, you're doing a 0.8 system, and it's also, I don't think this mission is generally speaking particularly profitable either. Yes, it's something. And we can't do these anomic agents anyway. Securing water cures. Yeah, we get a lot of these anomic agents here, but I don't have any Nurgle going on right here. It's in here, or where the Nurgle is. But either way, we've got a bit of Kronos doing missions right there. I was really impressed with how the Kronos did at close range. It's just amazing. A lot better than the Paladin at close range. Obviously, at long range is a completely different story, but in the missions where you have a lot of stuff that's up close, the Kronos is amazing. I really like it a lot. And also in general, I just think it's a really good looking ship as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video right here. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys later.